guys, how's it going? We're in Bratislava right now. We're going to try to pull off some pretty exciting public shoots. Dancers are really easy to work with. They're really fun to work with. Most often they don't get the opportunity to do something creative. They're told what to do. So I think it's going to be great. So right now we have a group of tourists that are admiring the show, which is apparently they think it's a free show, so they were clapping and everything. It's quite funny. If ever you're shooting in a public place and things are a little bit sketchy, my advice is just do it first and then figure it out later, as long as it's nothing insulting or degrading.
During our Von Wongda's Europe tour, we had the opportunity to collaborate with Beschia and the dancers from the National Slovak Theatre. The shoot took place on the streets of downtown Bratislava on an ordinary Sunday morning.
I love working with dancers, they look great.
Since these dancers are normally subjected to very strict routines, this was a great opportunity for them to get out, relax, to improvise, and be creative.
Yeah, I want to see if it's going to work.
So we had them dress up as ballerinas and place them around the city, as if they were simply part of the landscape.
Yes, Anna. Point your fingers, Anna. Pulling away. Too far back. Come closer.
Alice, I like that a lot.
Stretch out a little bit more. Great. There's a delivery man coming through.
From there, we headed off to Old Bratislava and tried to create something a little more colorful.
So right now we have a bunch of dancers in a really cute alleyway, and we're practicing a variety of jumps. We're going to try to do kind of a crescendo effect and have them jump higher and higher from left to right. And we're going to have some things in movement. It's very colorful to contrast with the really jazzy background. There's a bunch of tourists.
We then headed off to the side of the Danube River. Clothed back as ballerinas, I convinced the dancers to pose from low to high directly on the ledge overlooking the water. We even got a cute tourist couple to pose in our shot. Finally, before calling this half of our shoot over, we had 3 dancers climbing the lampposts despite the protests of a public security officer. Shooting with dancers has always been a particular joy of mine. The precision and control they have over their bodies allows for unlimited possibilities to create amazingly beautiful images that allow the mind to dream.
Hey guys, so I hope you enjoyed this week's video. We're in Bratislava and it was really amazing. As you saw, it's a beautiful scenery and we had these dancers just going off at it. So there's really not that much to talk about in terms of technique, because most of the shots were actually shot with ambient, because we had this beautiful overcast just above the sky. So it was really pointless to bring in any lights, and I wanted something that was very dreamlike and very relaxing. I just want to talk about one thing. So for those of you who ever shoot outdoors and it's kind of a soft, cloudy day, you notice that basically the clouds kind of come in and out, and that can kind of ruin your shot because the exposure just changes. So one of the things I did, I actually shot a lot of these in bracketing mode. So bracketing is basically what you do to have a HDR image. So that's taking one exposure under. So I was doing basically -1, 0, and +1. So that would really give those 3 exposures independent on whether or not the clouds were shifting or whatnot. And because I was on a tripod, if ever I needed to recover certain parts of the walls because they were overexposed, that would also be possible. So for those of you who are using a D700, and I'm sorry for anyone else who's using something else, I just wanted to give a quick overview on how I have my camera set up to shoot bracketing really quickly. So I've basically remapped my camera so that this button over here creates that bracketing effect. So I can just simply press the button, roll my finger, and have basically at this moment set up to 3. So it's going to take a -1, 0, and +1. And with another switch of the finger, it can be at 7, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. How you do that is basically go into the menu, go over to Controls, and scroll down to Assign Function button. And I basically set up to bracketing over here. So that's it. One simple tip that could probably help you guys one day, save you one day, I don't know. And hope you guys really enjoyed that. Sorry for those of you who don't have a Nikon camera, but what I really like is that we have very, very customizable buttons, and maybe Canon's up there now. I don't know. So enjoy, like, comment, subscribe. We have part 2 of this shoot coming up. This was completely done in studio. So the same ballerinas, this time in studio, with smoke and some really, really nice music and some dramatic lighting. So stay tuned and be sure to check back.